Oh,
There you
Oh, now we can hear you. Yes. So, so we live. Welcome to the Raw Zone. Inside the Raw Zone, we're here with like the Ivy Productions. Welcome to the Raw Zone, the Jobber Tears podcast, wrestling talk, clash, whatever you want to call it. What's up, guys?
What up?
what's up?
Yeah.
Good.
So we're gonna go around the room this time, and when we do introduce ourselves, I wanted to include obviously who we are, but I want to also add what's our favorite either brand or promotion. So once again, I am your homegirl Ivy. I am a total SmackDown Live geek fan.
What's going on? I'm Michael Bostic. I've always been a fan of Raw.
What's going on? I'm Sir Wilkins. I'm a fan of Raw.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Big Baby, and I'm a fan of SmackDown.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess I'm next. Hi everyone, I'm Janelle from Make Sure the Java Tears podcast. Currently, actually, I'm gonna be different. Do you want current favorite or favorite of all time?
Both.
Favorite of all time would probably be Raw. But right now, probably SmackDown is my favorite brand.
I thought you was gonna say Thunder.
No, I really probably would have said Saturday night. WCW Saturday night. That's actually my fave.
So I'm Mr. Black. Yeah, my favorite current brand is AEW.
He's not lying.
At all.
Okay.
Is that Kane?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, who has some weird background music?
I think it might be Wilkins because he's also at the gym.
Oh.
Enough of this. That shit's hot. What's going on? I go by the name of Ray Pearson, hip hop recording artist / Bar Christ / MC. NXT is my favorite brand.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Okay. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So it's been once again a very exciting couple of weeks in wrestling. We just had. Oh, now the sound effects want to come on. Sorry. So we had an exciting week in wrestling. How do you guys feel at Clash of Champions?
It was a great pay per view. I loved it.
I loved it.
Fucking loved it.
Made my dick hard.
That's a fact.
Whoa. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Made my dick hard. I was like, okay. Okay.
So wait, what part made your dick hard?
You see, why gotta be nasty
The
for
tribal
Janelle?
chief. The tribal chief. Who else?
Pause.
All right, here we go. All right, Mikey, you want to talk about it? Let's do it.
The tribal chief. The Samoan savior. Roman Reigns with the lay. You need to keep that fucking lay. That'd be the most disrespectful thing ever to walk around with that lay on after he took it over fucking Jay. Yo, you need to do that shit. That's my nigga, yo.
Lay gang.
What about you? What I mean, I know Janelle doesn't like the Joe Show right now.
No, it's not right now. I've never liked the Joe Show. Like that's never been like ever something I signed up for. Like
She low key likes it now though.
no, I still don't.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the Joe Show is going to turn into the Joe and Rock Show?
If it's not,
I think
Rock,
eventually.
If WrestleMania next year is not Rock versus Roman, then it's a waste.
Yeah, what did you do all this for?
Yeah, because I saw the post that The Rock made for after he said like that he was watching.
Yeah.
You know, even though it's a storyline, I still like that they're still paying homage to where they're from.
I mean, I think with this day and age, they're gonna do that because it's just more relatable now.
And it's also just a great way to get the viewership back up.
It's true.
I think people have been clamoring for a Samoan dynasty type of storyline because they have solid Samoan workers inside the company on both brands.
Very solid.
So if you put them all together, just like Rikishi did on like outside of the E, then you can have them run workshop through everything. Honestly, that's what I would do. Like I said, I know they're building up Retribution for whatever, but that storyline could have been used for the Samoans.
That's
all
a
of
fact.
them.
Or like the Samoans going in and trying to take over.
Just taking over everything until you build up a star big enough or close to big enough to challenge them.
What were you guys' favorite parts of the pay-per-view?
I guess for me, I think, like I said, it was a Roman match. Honestly, it was a Roman match. Just seeing how the story played out, and yeah, we knew that Jimmy was coming back, but seeing the evolution of his character is dope. Definitely dope.
I mean, I'm getting used to the heel, but I really like the Drew and Randy Orton match.
No, I thought that was the worst match. The whole night.
I think it was just like I liked that it was the perfect closing to that storyline.
Was it really?
I think so, because after all the people he put down as the legend killer, they all came back to witness his demise.
Right, but then he came on Raw and fucked them up though.
Yeah,
he came on Raw and fucked them up. So I'm like, how far removed is he from that? Like, we got to get a title off Drew. Who's gonna take it? It's got to come off.
Yeah, but
nobody.
No, somebody
got to do it.
So who's gonna
do it?
Who would you prefer to take the title off Drew then?
Shit, Randall would have been fine.
Dre, your twin, would have been cool.
He would have been cool, but he's not ready. It's way too soon, and I don't want to hear, oh, they're pushing Keith Lee to the moon and blah blah blah. Shut up.
I mean, personally, I see it this way. Wrestling is still a TV show. This is just part 2 to their storyline. They thought that he caught the Joker, then the Joker came out of jail. Now it's part 2 between their saga. Would it end at Hell in a Cell? Most likely. It's people. It's TV. And this is not a SummerSlam type of level. This is a B level pay-per-view. So they got to do something to continue the storyline. So at the end of the day, I don't mind it. Monday night, what they did was super creative. I liked it. It was new. So it's going to be up for me because they doing something new. Y'all all wanted the Attitude Era. Y'all all need to let Attitude Era die because it's dead. But now they give you Attitude Era as storylines with better writing, with better direction. It's a problem. Mm-hmm. So listen, this is wrestling. People forget. Take away your personal feelings and just watch it as a show, and you'll realize that it's a way enjoyable product.
Yeah, I mean, I stopped critiquing the storylines because at the end of the day, you are right. It was like the more we ask for, and when we do get it, we're just gonna be unappreciative. So I've been liking just the way it's been going in general because it's just been actually flowing lately.
Yeah.
Where did Janelle go?
Well, she cut off the light.
What about you, Wilkins? What was your favorite part of the pay-per-view?
Yeah, my favorite part of the pay-per-view was I really liked the Randy versus Drew match. The storytelling that was done in the match. You had all the guys come out. You had Christian, Rick. You had Shawn Michaels come out. It was cool. It was fun. It was a good match. It was a little long, but that's how Randall likes to fight on pay-per-view. Like to take a sweet time, like he's making love.
What?
But that was my favorite part. That was my favorite part of the pay-per-view. I mean, obviously, Jay versus Roman was amazing, but I thoroughly enjoyed Randy versus Drew because I really like Drew. Drew's one of my favorite wrestlers right
So hold on.
So no one's gonna mention the ladder match. Okay.
I mean, I did think it was creative for Sami Zayn to handcuff.
Right. I think the
Freddie
ending
Fazbear.
was. I thought the ending of that match was fire, but I didn't like the match as a whole. I thought him clipping the ear and then fucking clipping what's his name to the left. I thought that was very very dope. The ending, but the rest of the match for me wasn't. I didn't really care for it. There's a few little dumb Jeff Hardy spots or whatever. You know how he does. You always expect him to kill himself while he's out there. But I mean, other than that, I wasn't really feeling that match like that.
But I mean, he never really lost the title. Didn't he like go on a hiatus because he had COVID?
Yeah, he was stripped from the title. You can't
He
defend
was
it.
stripped from it. Yeah, he took it from him.
Yeah, so he technically never lost it.
No, when they strip it from you, you lost it. That nigga was walking around with a belt like they didn't strip it from him.
Right.
I mean, but the creative still let it happen in the storyline.
Well, nobody who any casual fan will think that he was just holding on to the title. I mean, we know that he wasn't, but we knew he was stripped. But people who don't or not into that life like that, they're not gonna know. So they're just gonna go, oh, you know, he never left. He was gone, and they never did anything with the title. They just gave it to somebody else, and he never really lost it. Wrestling is not for us. It's for the casual fan. We overthink. We overanalyze shit too much.
Who you think his next opponent will be then?
Sammy,
I think-
who's gonna be Sami Zayn's next?
Yeah.
He's gonna feud with fucking AJ and whatchamacallit for a while. They're gonna go back and forth.
I could see it going to maybe after Hell in a Cell this year.
Yeah,
End of the month.
end of the month.
Yeah.
No, but after Hell in a Cell, what is it?
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series.
I could see it go up to Survivor Series, but after that, no.
I don't think it's gonna even go to Survivor Series.
You don't think so?
No.
No, because they'll have to skip a pay-per-view. They'll have to skip Survivor Series because of the brand versus brand stuff.
True. That'd be way too long.
Yeah.
You guys heard that Ric Flair has his own sneakers now?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just ugly.
Hold on.
I like them.
They're not that bad.
Nah, I'm good.
I would wear them.
Mm-mm.
What?
He made the bullshit. Oh, no.
I never seen them, so
Oh, they were all blue.
Aren't they white and gold?
I don't see nothing.
Hold on.
No, they were white and gold.
I saw the all blue joints.
I saw the
I
old
didn't see
blue
the-
ones.
I didn't see the all blue ones. Nah, those are fire.
Oh, those are
Those,
hard.
now those are hard.
These are fire.
Those are
Those,
hard.
those are fire, bro.
Ooh.
That's the ones I saw. I didn't see the all blue ones.
Hold on, I'm scrolling
Ooh.
down now because the Adidas.
That
Dame-
totally goes with our T-shirt.
That's fire.
the
It
Dame-
does.
What's the
It
price
does.
on that?
The Dame 7s though are all blue.
When do they come out?
Well, the Dame 6s came out earlier this year. I'm sorry, I gotta move this shit over so I could scroll effectively.
Oh, those are Dame sneakers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Why did they not, Mikey?
I thought
Didn't
they
I?
gave.
You saw the blue ones I sent you.
You showed me the thing that it was blue. They was all blue.
Yeah, where did it go?
You
though?
sure that
I
you sure
actually
they were all blue?
I'm sure it was
You
all
sure it
blue.
was those? You
It
sure
was
it
in my
was
text message. It said Ric Flair sneakers. When I opened up the link, it was an all blue shoe. Matter of fact, the thumbnail when she sent it to me was an all blue shoe.
Oh.
And then when I
This is
clicked
the-
it, it showed those.
This is the only one that I saw.
In actuality, I have seen those before,
But I
Now,
actually,
those,
but the blue ones I didn't see.
and the thing about that I like, they're not gonna be sold out because they're a game shoe.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if these were Jordans, would have been fucked.
Right. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to get none of them shits. They was Jordan.
I'm actually gonna try to comp these.
Yeah, me too.
Those are hard.
They go with the shirt.
Those are hard. I
do.
don't even know how much they are.
Yes, fashionista Janelle.
Listen, you want to laugh? My aunt gave me a random pair of black and gold sneakers last week. My cousin came over. I said, "You know, they go with our jacket."
What kind of sneakers? Did they some off-brand shit or some Nikes?
It's
or something?
feline.
Oh
She
shit!
couldn't. She
I can do
couldn't wear
Fila.
them
I can do
because,
Fila.
like, our feet are wide in our family. So I was like, "They're probably not gonna fit mine."
Mhm.
But they definitely fit like a glove. I said, "Oh snap!" About to
Oh,
be
nice.
lit on Sunday.
She about to come out here. I'm fly. You know
Wow.
I hate you both.
Yo, I wonder if that shit was one of them optical illusions, like that shit with the blue dress, and the shit was either blue and gold or white and whatever the shit was, that dress shit.
Right.
I wonder.
maybe it was in your dream or something. Maybe you dreamt about.
Not that. No, that was dead ass. Like maybe an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that she showed me that shit.
I'm
No,
still
because I
pulling it
saw
up, but
those
I'm
a
just
couple
not
of
leaving
days.
the screen up.
I just saw them a couple of days ago. Somebody sent it to me, and they're like, "Yo, these shits is hard." I was like, "Yeah, they are."
Yeah, I seen those before. But I see the blue ones. The all blue ones is weird.
Is there a release
Yeah.
date? Did they say a release date?
I didn't see.
That's what the article I was pulling up. I got the article I had sent him on the text.
And that's what came up.
Yeah, I'm back to sharing the screen.
Yeah, them shit.
Okay.
Those are ugly.
Ugly
And then it
as
says,
fuck, bro. Look at that
movie can-
soul. Yo,
Nah,
what
those
the
are ugly.
fuck, bro?
Those are ugly. Those
But
are
you know
ugly.
what? They probably be the most comfortable pair of sneakers ever.
Mhm.
Fuck out of here.
And-
No, we're not gonna do that. Fuck out
I
of here.
ain't wearing them shits. I ain't wearing them shits.
Never. I never know how comfortable them shits are. Never. Hell no.
And then on the bottom it says, "Woo!"
Oh,
That's hard.
That's hard.
fire.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Fire. That's the best part of that fucking shoe.
You know, I would get this though. I'm not. I
Ew.
don't.
Quiet.
Yo,
Quiet.
nigga.
Quiet. Fuck out of here.
I
Well,
wouldn't. I can't hate on it.
You gonna look mad Puerto Rican with those on.
That's a fact. That's a fact. With some skinny jeans.
Yeah.
With some skinny jeans.
I'm so over everything right now.
What's next, Katie? What's next?
Yo.
Oh,
So we
shit.
got the Clash of Champions. What do you expect for Hell in the Cell?
Sasha Banks and Bailey and Hell in a Cell.
Mhm.
Yeah, I see that. I see that happening.
That's big dick energy.
What he said.
It really is.
What else? Nah, they not gonna give Ray back Joe yet. A bump fake ass Joe, because we know the real Joe is Samoa Joe, but that's okay.
Oh,
Why do you do this? Why do you
here we
do
go.
this?
Okay, let's just have it out now. Just do it. Just have the whole debate out now.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to have a debate. I don't wanna have
No,
a debate.
There is no debate.
Exactly.
How Samoa Joe is not the real Joe. Just say
No,
it.
I never said that. I never said that. That's
Is
not
that
what
really
I
his
said.
name? Is his real name really Joe?
No.
Yes.
Samoa
Joe's-
Joe. His real
Joe's-
name is not.
His name is Joe. Joseph. His actual name is Joe.
Google it, Mikey.
I did.
But he's not even 100% Samoan though.
And neither is Roman Reigns.
No, Roman's is 100%.
Yeah.
His mama is wholeheartedly white.
Nah, I don't believe that.
She was in the what? She was in the documentary they had when they was talking about him coming back home to California when WrestleMania when Seth cashed in. The mama was white.
Nah, that's a stepmom.
Propaganda.
Heard you. Heard y'all. Propaganda.
Was Samoa even? Was Samoa Joe even raised Samoan?
Y'all not gonna do. Y'all better put some damn respect on.
No,
Samoa
there's
Joe's
nothing.
name.
I have nothing but love for Samoa Joe.
Y'all out here.
I don't know, Mikey. You've been sounding haterish the last few
Yo,
weeks.
no, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
A lot of hateration in the dance.
I love Samoa Joe.
You said there's a lot of hateration where.
But Roman Reigns is a goddamn man right now, while Samoa Joe doing commentary.
Wow.
But he's a good commentator. But what's wrong with you?
I never said he was a bad commentator.
That was Matt Little Dick.
I never said he was bad.
LDE, no dick energy.
So wait, Hell in a Cell. What else do you guys think?
Go ahead.
I think I don't know who. I think they finish with Drew and Randy. Like it was done after this.
Why? What made you think that?
Because they're still continuing on the story, and like I said, the next event is Hell in a Cell. You would like to see Randy and Drew in Hell in a Cell. Drew has never been in a Hell in a Cell match. I believe Randy would be the perfect opponent for him. Plus,
is
Randy.
that where Edge gonna come out and fuck him up?
Yeah, listen. Edge needs to come back and get his revenge.
And then they set up for Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Royal Rumble is January. Wow, that's like right
tomorrow.
There. Can you believe 2020 is almost over?
Yes.
I mean,
absolutely.
I was talking to a friend, and I was like, "Yo, we really got to call everything before Corona BC now, because like life is not going to be the same anymore. Think about it. Life is not the same anymore
at all. It was so weird because indoor dining started. So I walked into work today. Like, why are all these people here? Totally forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Do you think you could do indoor dining all year round?
No.
I don't think because the numbers are going up.
Outdoor dining or indoor dining?
Indoor, she asked.
I mean, outdoor dining. Sorry.
That's what I thought she meant.
Oh, yes. Can we do outdoor? Yeah, you get some heated lamps.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be better for the businesses.
They said they're gonna do it all year round.
Yeah, they're gonna figure it out.
I mean, personally, with this whole Corona thing, this may sound insensitive, but it's a high survival rate. It's very high. And out of the whole world, only 1 million people die. That's actually pretty good numbers. So I'm kind
about the same amount of people who die from the flu die from coronavirus.
Exactly. You know, something very preventable. It's just like we're just scared of it. You know, if you do believe in big business propaganda, what the government's doing, they think that's something just to like control us. But that's a whole other situation I don't want to get into. But
that definitely is not the topic for today. We're talking about Hell in a Cell.
But I really think that indoor dining and back and forth, it might increase 100%. If everybody just wear their masks, because the economy needs this. The restaurant business need this. As much money the government wants to give out already. So they're gonna go back to 100% because they need to do this.
Well, speaking of indoor dining, this Sunday at Legends,
Cheap plug. Hashtag cheap plug.
Hashtag cheap plug.
Nah, though. But will there be wings?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't there be?
Why
I
would there
try to
be?
make sure. Listen, I've been wanting wings all week.
Yo, yo,
Oh man.
yo, why did you laugh like that?
Oh
What is
god.
wrong with you?
Yo, black people, I have to go. So you guys finish up this great show.
Yo,
I'll
bro.
talk to you guys later.
Thank you for being here,
Bye. See you
Wilkins.
tomorrow.
Thanks, bro.
Later.
So back on Hell in the Cell. I need to see Sasha beat the fuck out of Bailey. I'm not a fan. I really don't like heel Bailey. Mikey hates heel Bailey. Well, Mikey
I hate all Bailey.
Mikey hates all of Bailey.
I hate all of it.
But
You
heel
just hate-
Bailey is better for her.
Heel Bailey is better.
Is way better.
Yeah.
Way better. But I don't
It's
like her
believable.
at all.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's best for business.
Mm.
Mikey, what do you want to see coming out of Hell in the Cell?
The tribal chief.
Oh my god! And who do you want? What do you want him to do?
Yo,
I don't know. Just beat the shit out of somebody. I don't give a fuck who it is. That's
Okay,
legitimately. I'm not hyped for anything in Hell in a Cell, to be honest with you.
I mean,
Beyond maybe Sasha Banks. I'd like to see that.
I mean, but honestly, I
I'm
think
not-
that's the way to go into it. Is just not expect anything. Like nobody went into Clash of Champions expecting. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's gonna be bad."
Yeah, I didn't
Like,
expect it
Yeah.
to be as good as
Like
it was.
no,
That shit
like
was a fire.
they
was good.
literally have beat down, expect the unexpected.
Right.
The past 60 days, it's ridiculous.
They've been doing their thing. WWE wrestling in general has been definitely doing their thing.
Absolutely. I agree.
Like from beginning to the end. Like people who are nitpicking a lot of these matches, I'm starting to see that a lot of them, shout out to Job to yourself, shout out to Yaya, like a lot of them are just marks. And a lot of them don't understand the business. Certain people are so caught up to having wrestling a certain type of way, they want it this way and that way, but not realizing that. Let's talk about the whole Roman match, right? Somebody pointed out that the Roman match was very boring. It was the same move over and over again. Okay, cool. But you don't have a problem. No, it's people say that it was very predictable, same exact move over and over again. You knew that Roman's going to win. Okay. Brock fought Finn, AJ, and Daniel Bryan, and Rey Mysterio. We all know that Brock was going to destroy them, but yet we was hopeful throughout the matches because it gave us hope spot. You know why? Because he was in the ring with excellent performers that knew how to play the face role, and he played the heel role. You know, let's even compare it to with Kofi Kingston. We said we know Kofi gonna get dominated, but we want a competitive match. When we didn't get that, we was upset. So it makes me wonder for the people who's complaining about the same move format, the length of time being too long. I'm looking at y'all like, but you love Brock matches. You understand? And that to me, that's very puzzling. Even with the ending, where people say, "Oh, you threw in the towel," blah blah blah. I'm looking like that told a story and added another layer to Jay's character because people are crying that we're using the people from the past. We don't develop new characters. Now with Jay, you develop a brand new character, add another layer to his character. You add the icing. Now you add a little fruit to it. Now you got fruitcake with icing. There you go. Now Jay's more of a complete person because all you knew that he was a tag team specialist. Now him being a single person, you understand he got grit, he got heart. Some people say, but I could tell a lot of people don't have brothers because if my brother watching me get beat up, everyone's gonna get on him like, even though that you know how your brother is, you should have stopped the match. And the story. And Jay didn't quit. His brother did that. And
But just know, Mr. Black, I'm never throwing a towel in for you. I just want to let you know that. I want to be very
I know
clear.
you won't. I know you won't.
Would you throw in the towel for Wilkins in a match?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Well, you're selfish
I'm not
because
selfish.
everybody's gonna blame you for dying, and that's gonna be on your conscience. If you die, that'll be on you.
Now you killing
Yo.
your brother.
Yo, if he's getting
Who said
beat
he's
up,
dying?
yo, you know what? If he's getting beat up, Pumvered, they say, yo, Janelle, throw in the towel, do something. You're gonna go now. God forbid he dies. That's on your conscience.
But you're speaking negatively. Like
Listen. If
That's
one
the
of them
truth.
if one of them getting jumped or something,
everybody jumping in. I don't
I'm
understand.
I'm running in the ring. Like we run it up.
I don't even like. That's why I would never throw a towel in for him because guess what? Everybody's jumping in. Like,
But
you're gonna lose anyway, so somebody just need their ass whipped.
Right, but
during the Lord,
overall though, during like storyline standpoint,
I get what you're saying.
Like,
I personally just don't like the throwing of the towel. Like, look what happened with Cage and Moxley.
Keyword. That's AEW.
No, but
this
it's still
is not
a towel.
WWE. But it's two different wrestling companies.
But it's still one towel.
So you compare it to Cage. That's not fair. That's two different elements. And last time
about throwing in a towel.
What you did was the first thing you compared to AEW quickly.
Throwing in the towel, because that happened.
Stop putting your personal hate into this one.
It's not even a personal hate. Like, did Taz not throw in the towel for Brian?
I understand that
Moxley was about to break his whole arm again.
Okay,
right.
So did not, because I can't tell the fucking difference from these niggas. Did not Brother A, that was not in the match, throw in the towel for Brother B, who was in the match?
But but that was a different way to tell the same story differently. Because he threw in the towel because he knows little brother got hard. He knows little brother won't say that because he's too prideful. And he know Roman is a prideful person because that's in their culture.
The older brother.
The other one's the older.
Jimmy.
What are you talking about?
Jimmy's older.
By how long?
By 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
And the oldest one is Roman because Roman was born in May. So
and when Jimmy and Jay was born,
they was born in I think the birthday is like September, November-ish. I don't remember. But
September and November are very far apart, but okay.
But I don't remember. But either way though, you should have looked out for your little brother. You know how pride these people are. Our family is very prideful. The fact that he did that, his dad would say, you know what, he put pride aside because he saw the bigger picture.
Yo, if Rikishi ends up on SmackDown this week, SmackDown will already be the better show.
Lit.
Yes. If my uncle Fatu.
If Fatu comes out, yo, what was he watching? What Raw was that? It was the Sultan versus who did he go against?
He fought Yoko.
Damn, no, it wasn't Yoko. It was an episode of Raw I just watched the other night. And the Sultan came out and I was like with Iron Sheik and I was like, yo, you know that's Rikishi, right? I can't remember the person he was facing. It's weird, but
yo, if you guys had to have a match with your favorite wrestler, who would it be?
I'm not bumping, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my god!
You already know what I'm gonna say.
You're not. Listen, you will not go up against Joe. First of all, Joe will beat you.
No, that's not who I'm going. Oh my god, that's bad that you don't know who I was gonna say.
Who's my favorite wrestler?
I don't know who your favorite wrestler is.
All right, so don't even come at me.
You know who my favorite wrestler is, though. Janelle, who's my favorite wrestler?
Chris Jericho.
There you go.
I
already got my match. So
what's your match, Mr. Black?
Nia
Him
Jax.
and D-Lo.
No. Me and Nia Jax in an evening gown match.
What?
What?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Evening gown match.
Yo, and the fact that you said that shit so calmly.
Yes.
You know what? I'll sponsor the match because you in a dress.
No, her in a dress.
Exactly. Evening gowns. You know?
No, but he said him and Nia, so he's in an evening gown.
Yo, listen.
That's a little. Oh man,
listen.
That's very gold dust. That's very gold dust of you to do.
That's super gold dust right there.
I'm confident.
That is gold
okay.
dust.
You know what, bro?
That is gold dust, right?
Energy. That's big dick energy for you.
That's some. Never mind. That's somebody's big dick energy. That's his. That's not mine.
Wow.
But I think for me, my match would be against Diamond Dallas Page.
What kind
That's
of
his fave.
That's my favorite.
DDP.
2 out of 3 falls.
Definitely 2 out of
DDP,
3
that's my
falls
nigga.
for sure. 2 out of 3 falls.
DDP, that's my nigga.
He's so underrated, but definitely like one of my favorites. But and yeah, 2 out of 3 falls match with Diamond Dallas Page. And I'll be moving in the ring like Keith Lee, so just imagine that type of match.
Shout out to DDP.
Yes.
Saving
Yes.
lives.
Yeah.
I think I would do a mixed a mixed gender match with Stone Cold.
Ooh.
Again, too.
Me and Trips.
That would work.
Yeah.
That would.
I love Beth Phoenix, so I honestly would want Beth Phoenix to be
The Glamazon.
Yes.
That's the only white woman I love.
Listen,
That's a
I would
fact.
take that L to her. I would take that L to her with pride. I wouldn't care who the male wrestler would be. I just would take that L with pride.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm
Jay?
high as a kite. Jesus Christ.
So what?
Even Janelle, even though you're not wrestling, who would you?
I'm not taking a bump at all, ever.
Oh.
So it's not happening. But I would tag with Trips though.
Oh.
Don't do
Typical Trips fashion. Burying 2 people, right?
I
Just
can't
burying
fuck.
people,
Well,
right?
I'm already in the business of clearly burying people, so.
Oh Lord.
Yo, yeah. Yeah, Wilkins. You mad funny, yo. Yeah, you mad funny. Yeah. I know how you got in my house, though. Yeah. Yeah, just sit down over there. Yeah. Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
Cena's talking about his WWE future, that he's coming back because he does not want to close the door on the younger generation. We going for that Ric Flair tie or not?
Nah.
Absolutely.
I mean,
they're gonna give him that.
The break,
Absolutely.
he's gonna break it.
So
Not
what's
now,
gonna,
though.
He's
what's
gonna
Not
break
now.
it.
what's gonna end up happening is Randall's gonna tie him, and then they're gonna do it.
They're gonna go for it, right?
That's what's gonna happen.
I wouldn't mind that either.
You see, I wouldn't mind that because Randy and John are still in the business. And they're not like from the Attitude Era, and now they can still go. So I won't mind that because next person who beat them will get a huge rub and set them up for a while. It'll be that Jericho winning being a Rock and Stone Cold in one night type of rub. That is forever a flex. You know, that's like the trump card you could pull out in anything. So definitely I'm for it. And the person who beat them is going to be a main man for life. So I'm for it.
What if they went back to that? Like after the Cena Randy match, let's say whoever wins, the other one wins the other title someplace else, and the next person pretty much unifies the titles.
Yeah, how bugged out would you be if John Cena won the Royal Rumble this year coming up?
Oh,
He's Super Cena.
That would. Oh
how
man,
aggy with wrestling fans?
People would lose their shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but at least with John, he'll be on TV every week doing something. Compared to The Rock compared to Rock and Roman, we all know that how that Roman's gonna win. Then The Rock disappear, make but one promo, and that's it. These is nothing for the next generation. Now with Cena win the Rumble, he'll be there every week. You know, having different matches. And you know that he's going to be healthy because this man's a cyborg. He's the real cyborg in sports entertainment. You know, that's the real cyborg. You know, that's the only white man I call a cyborg. Only white man.
You know, if he wins, he has to lose the Roman at WrestleMania.
No.
He had no choice.
No.
He has to lose the Roman.
He doesn't. First of all, he gets to choose his challenger, his champion. So he doesn't even have to do the Roman route. And I wouldn't do the Roman route either.
Not if I was him. Yeah, if I was him, I wouldn't go Roman.
What? You do John Cena versus Drew? Because assuming Drew hold on to the title to
Drew not holding.
Drew's definitely dropping his title before.
Definitely got to drop.
So, what if it ends up being Drew McIntyre versus Keith Lee? Keith Lee takes the belt from Drew McIntyre, then it ends up being John Cena versus Keith Lee.
Oh, then Cena about to put Keith over the moon.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah, have him set the fuck up. Absolutely.
Yeah. But
So
it will
that's
make,
Navi.
but it will make more sense if he beats John Cena for the title.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Simple.
Yeah.
It's a bigger pop and it's more marketable because now we all know that John Cena has that crossover appeal. So when people tune in to watch that match, he said that who's this big boy in the ring? Okay, now Keith Lee has that voice, he has that swagger, and now that set up Keith Lee to do other stuff outside of wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm on the other side of that, saying that if Keith wins it, I think it's bigger than winning it from John Cena. I think because John Cena's already established, so John Cena doesn't need the belt.
True.
He doesn't need the
But
belt.
that doesn't mean that they won't give it to him to prove a point and to have him really put somebody over.
Mm-hmm.
Right, of
Because
course,
that's
of
what
course.
they do.
Yes, that's exactly what they do. But what I'm saying is that if it came down to Cena and Keith, and I don't think John needs the title I don't think that even needs to be a title match, to be real.
If John gave Keith rub, it wouldn't a title or no title. Like that doesn't matter.
I think
True.
it would just be a good match because they're both company men. So
Yeah.
they're not only going to be fighting each other in good faith of like sportsmanship, but they're also fighting in the good faith of the brand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they'll do what it takes to make it a great fucking product.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yo,
I
Mike,
definitely agree with that.
Mikey, you wild quiet. What are your thoughts?
You know, listen, you know, John Cena's my nigga, yo. So
Mhm.
I love the fact that, you know, he helped put niggas over and
The only person
give
he
him some-
buried was Rusev. That's the only one I will
He buried
admit
the
to.
fuck out of Rusev.
But I don't think that
not
That was a
Nexus.
good. That was a
So we
good.
forget about Nexus.
Oh, right. Okay.
yeah,
Nexus.
Oh, we forget
Nexus,
about
yeah,
Nexus.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
Super
Nexus.
Cena. Them niggas was going down from day one. The moment
Yeah,
them niggas
right.
laid John Cena out in that ring, they was
It
going
was
down.
over with.
So it
It
didn't
was a
matter.
rat. It was a
It's over
rat. Oh, you laid out Cena. You know it's downhill from here.
We taking the ring out? Oh,
Jericho said
Oh.
it. Jericho and Edge told him not to do that finish, but he didn't listen.
Mhm.
And at the end, he
Mhm.
was just like, "Well, you was right. You think,
Mhm.
dickhead?"
Yeah.
So shout out to Lawrence from the Cat and Dog podcast. He said something about Bray, but I'm not sure as to what we're talking about.
he probably talking about Roman and Bray at Hell in a Cell.
I don't think
And you know, I thought that would that was in my head, but I think it would be too soon. I think they would build a little more for that.
I think you're gonna see
Slow burn that story.
if we see Bray before Hell in a Cell. I feel like you'll have to do more with the storyline. Janelle, you okay? Would you like some water?
No, I'm good.
You fell?
No, I'm not the only one that fell out either. So y'all shouldn't just be worried about me.
Yeah.
Yo, is the big baby okay?
Oh shit.
My water fell outside.
Yeah, wow.
If I see Bray come out, I think it's going to enhance the Alexa Bliss storyline. Y'all said
I think I don't know. I like the pace of how they're moving with the brand Roman thing, with the little subtleties, like with Alexa the other night or whatever. I think they should slow burn that shit the way they have been.
Like a
Tell
nice
that
spliff
story.
with Fonto in it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you stop imagining smoking right now? Like it's so uncomfortable.
Listen, if you would like to smoke, I will not say no. But do you feel like maybe Bray should just become part of the writers team? Because he's had some pretty good storylines, like just how he reinvented himself and some of the matches he had. I think he could be a good writer.
But I think the dangerous part of that is like when it's you, it's gonna be the best thing.
Yeah.
For someone else, it may not translate
very well
into how things were for you. So like Bray can sit here and sit at the table with John Cena and create a fucking WrestleMania moment. Boom. It's not to say he's gonna sit and create some other, Adam Cole's WrestleMania moment, and it may not translate well. So sometimes, no, I like Bray in the position that he's in.
I agree with you, Janelle, because
I do too.
like that's reference it to basketball. A lot of people, just because they are very elite at their position, they don't translate well onto coaching somebody. Certain people gifts. Some people got the gift of teaching people, and they're able to translate something that they learn to other people. Certain people are better at taking, I won't say taking orders from someone, but they're able to like get information, but not too good at articulating themselves very well. So I think, let's see how well he translates as a backstage producer, then see how well he do in a writing squad. Because let's not putting them all away, but just give him little stuff. And hey, you know what? Let's see what you could do for 205. And then boom, he ended up prospering 205. But then again, you got someone above him as Vince that might be roadblocking him. Just like one of the storylines from back in the day, Chyna was supposed to be WWE champion. Imagine if that happened. Imagine if Vince did that. That could have changed the whole game. Literally, women wrestling would have not had to take so long to progress the way it did if that happened. So it's all up to the big man at the end of the day, though. So let's see.
Speaking of the big man, though, Triple H actually confirmed
Trips.
Even though there's been the outbreak of COVID, that NXT Takeover on Sunday will go off as planned. That way we can have an amazing viewing experience at Legends. And if you haven't gotten your RSVP, go on that Eventbrite.
That's a fact.
That's a wild
plug.
Yep.
Super cheap plug.
I love the cheap plugs.
The pennies.
2 floors of awesomeness. That's all I got. Right?
3 floors of awesomeness. 3.
But if it's at a certain amount of capacity, wouldn't it just be limited to 2 floors?
No, because they spaced out the table, so we're using all 3 floors.
Yeah. So you got to be there. Shout out to everybody. Everybody from every walks of life is going to be there.
You said every walks of life?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got Man Bear Pig showing up too.
Ooh.
For sure. Man Bear Pig.
From South Park.
Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Mikey.
I don't watch South Park.
Me neither.
Nah, man. That went over my head.
You guys are not cultured folks if you don't watch South Park.
My mom.
First of all, the pandemic special was happening while we were talking.
I'm gonna watch it when we finish. A lot of things. NXT is on. Pandemic.
Gotta wrap this up.
AEW is on.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's
not. Don't worry about watch the replay. Watch the replay.
No, it's not the same. And then we record tomorrow, so I'll be like,
So you gotta watch the replay. That's what I do with SmackDown.
I watch NXT when it's live, and then I watch AEW in the morning.
I watch AEW in the morning. This is my routine. I watch AEW in the morning. I go to World Culture Wrestling, listen to what they have to say about NXT, the ups and downs. Then I watch it for myself eventually down the road. And I also watch Simon Miller ups and down on AEW. Because certain stuff he says, I'd be like, nah, Simon, you bug. Because like he points out stuff that I may miss sometimes. And I rewatch it.
I absolutely love listening to when they do their reviews, Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette's podcast is probably
so you heard what he said. You heard what he said about Swole, then, right?
No, I didn't yet. I didn't watch his week.
What he said?
I cut that ass.
He said that after the AEW pay per view.
He keep what did he call Joey Janela and Sunny Kiss? Oh God, like he give up nicknames and stuff. He talks about certain things. I mean, he does give some positives, but I actually really like listening to Jim Cornette's reviews and stuff.
On that note, I'm staying clear of that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Nah, because listen. One thing I'm learning in life, man, is I get it, but sometimes, damn, bro, like you nitpick everything, man. Like, shut up, man. I don't see nitpick let's nitpick your life. But if we do that, we'll be mean, though, right? He
That
just
he should be an episode of Dark Side of the Ring next season.
he should be because he needs to be vulnerable.
He'd be
And
the
maybe
one,
people
but
have
he'd be
sympathy for
one
him.
of the few that is actually that's alive.
You know what? Better yet, they should do him and Dave Meltzer.
Oh, throw in some Vince Russo in that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, the human beef that Vince Russo and Jim Cornette have is a whole episode in itself.
Oh man, because he blamed him from Owen Hart death.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, man. I think that would be good. It should be like a trilogy. Vince Russo, Jim Cornette, and the third episode would be like the conclusion of where
the battle. They'd be the first
battle.
3-part episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, that would be good though too. And I wouldn't mind having I think it's very underrated. Family is a Jarrett's. I want to hear their story. I want to hear Jet Jarrett leaving, how he started in TNA, why did Global Force fail. I want to hear all that story. How his dad got involved.
So mad. They had Daddy Jarrett was doing a meet and greet WrestleCade weekend this year. If it was happening, I was so excited. Yeah. And then they canceled it. So
yeah, I definitely want to see those episodes. You know, heck, maybe we could get a this would be dope. A Vince episode.
Which Vince?
McMahon.
He's having a whole movie.
Yeah,
wait,
but
what?
It might be trash.
They're doing like a biop of Vince McMahon.
It might be trash because Vince might nitpick it and me be like, "No, this is not good."
No, but sometimes,
of course you will.
But I mean, it's a Virgo thing to do. So I'll be quiet.
Yeah. Pitch yourself innocent.
Because I am.
Listen.
Do they always play like this?
Listen, Janelle, don't yell at me. I didn't do nothing.
You right.
I don't put my business like
right.
I didn't. You don't see me putting. You don't see me.
Whatever you got to say, you right.
You don't.
You got it.
Your mic is good, bro.
I'm chilling, yo. I'm just enjoying the show, bro. I'm just.
We should.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, people worry about me during my show. Yes, I'm so glad it's not me this
time.
You're
still on a short leash. You're still on a short leash.
Whoa.
Listen, my short leash show isn't that bad. I'm taking pride in this right now. This was my week. Woohoo! Gold stars for me. But NXT Takeover predictions. Now that Triple H has said the show will still go on. What?
I'm saying trips.
Oh. So now
that's what I call them.
She doesn't call him Hunter or Triple H. She calls him Trips.
I call him Trips.
Hold on. I get my charger.
Okay, go get your charger, hon. He got a crisp camera though. I really like it though.
He set up his little thing because we was doing the podcast virtually for like the past before like July. So he had got his little hookup set up over there.
Yeah, it's really nice. I'm just like, ooh. And it's really
his camera is lit. Whatever he recorded on.
Yo, Mikey, so now we know where to go get a nice camera like that.
Well, we gotta go to get it.
We're gonna go get it the same way we're gonna go get Live's camera.
Where you getting Live's camera?
Same way we were gonna get his gimbal.
Okay.
So Live has this gimbal thing that he uses for his camera that makes it automatically rotate. But because we know Live doesn't do much videography, we're waiting for him when he least expected, and I know he's not tuned into this, so it's perfect.
Oh, at this point, I can just grab it from him if you just need it. Like we don't have to steal it.
Oh man.
Like at this point, like I could just go to his house and just get it. Yo, let me borrow the gimbal.
So predictions: Finn Balor versus Timothy Thatcher.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
it's Finn versus. Isn't it Finn versus
Kyle O'Reilly?
Yeah, O'Reilly.
Yo, I had the wrong card open. I have my bad.
Oh wow.
Yo, I'm sorry. I just started my new job, and by the way, the kids are freaking dope.
Oh,
Oh.
congrats.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah. I actually kind of missed it today. Okay, Finn Balor versus Kyle O'Reilly. Who we got?
I really
Finn.
want Kyle to win, and I want Undisputed Era to like Randall him.
I'm
Like,
going
that's my
Finn.
ultimate goal right now.
I
I'm
need
definitely gonna go Finn.
I need to see Finn get this. Like he got the championship reign. I want to see him with it a little bit longer.
Yeah, he definitely needs. He just got the belt. He
Right.
just got
No,
it.
because listen, man, when he did lose the Universal Championship, it took him one day to like not even one
Well,
day.
that wasn't his
Yeah,
fault.
he was
Though.
hurt. He was
It was
He
hurt.
was
yeah,
hurt.
it
That
was
was Seth Rollins' fault.
that is Seth Rollins' fault, but
It
still,
wasn't even
like,
Seth Rollins' fault. Y'all
Right.
know
I was gonna
that.
say.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't do
no,
that. Now
but you know what?
now the Sting one was probably Seth
That's
Rollins'
not
fault.
That
probably.
was
That was
literally the
Seth.
only one.
Listen, all right, I could believe.
Fucking Bret Hart got in niggas' heads that fucking Seth was killing people.
Right.
Yo, did you
Right. You made
know?
it seem like Bret Hart be out
Yo
here
was the one.
murking people like
Yo,
every day.
He was out here. Literally had niggas thinking like Seth is really out here purposely hurting niggas, bro.
Exactly.
Like he
Like yo,
power
that shit
bombing
was
niggas in the
wild.
spikes.
Yo, that
Like
shit was wild. I was like,
Yo,
yo,
but
is this
did
man
you, Dre
serious?
and Mr.
yeah.
Black? Did y'all know? So remember, the summer. I think SummerSlam '97 when Owen fucked up Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, did you know Austin was on the next night of Raw? No neck brace, no nothing.
Hey, wild times. I would
And
never.
talked wild shit like, I don't care what the
Mhm.
doctors say. They don't have to clear me.
Hmm.
What? I just
That
thought it
nigga
was
was
a random
fucked up.
fact. But he was,
That whole
you
shit
could
was
tell
fucked up.
because he never moved his neck. The entire
Mm.
promo, if you watch, it's the Raw after SummerSlam '97. He never
Yeah.
moves his neck.
Man.
Because
That's
if he
crazy.
moves his neck, he will die.
Oof.
Because it was the same with Kurt when Kurt broke his neck.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Second time, no, when he did the Olympics, if he moved wrong, that was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't know how I could just not move. Like,
And but he does. Like,
That shit
if you
hurts.
watch the Austin podcast on the network,
I just watched it. Yeah.
with Kurt barely moves his neck. Like that nigga can't look past his soldier at all.
Right.
so
I
he
bet the chiropractors be like, all right, my nigga, we can try this, but I don't know. Like,
My man got so many rods, he probably does go off every time through TSA. Legit.
Yes.
wow.
Well, thank God that this man is alive and gave birth to beautiful kids and his oldest.
That his wife ended up using the storyline on actual national TV.
Well, Bubba Ray did the same thing to
It's true. Like,
yeah, to like I mean
wow.
it was just full of just slime ball low key. You
who's
know.
a slime ball?
I mean, listen, man. The fact that man, like Chris Sabin, like you, like he was getting a push just because Bubba Ray had a little more pill. Like he killed his push and then took his girl away from him, and
Who
then
are you talking about?
line,
Velvet Sky? You talking
yeah,
about?
Oh,
Oh, Kid Saban was with. Oh, that sucks.
oh,
Chris Sabin, yeah, he was with her, yeah. Yo, listen, man.
I mean, that's nothing like when Joey Janela and Penelope before were together for 3 years running the whole Indies, and then
Right.
almost to the day when they got signed by AEW, they broke up.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. You see they just broke up.
But then had a whole from the beginning of when AEW started. She's always been with Kip Sabian.
Mm-hmm. That probably was real, like under wraps
That
for
was
a
real
while.
messy for a while.
Listen, man. I did some slime ball stuff when I was younger, but I'll never do that again as a grown.
What's the slime ball shit?
Yeah, you should. I mean, do tell now. Welcome to the Rawrrzone.
It was simple. Like there was some girl that that my friend was going after. I wanted her, and I took her. I took
Whoa.
her,
How'd you
Shit.
do it? Now
Yeah.
Shit.
do tell.
like I wanted her. You know, like she had some Junkintons on her. Like she was like one of those like, girls that you want.
My
So,
nigga. My nigga.
so like
Nigga
how
said Junkintons,
she
bro.
was like, "Do you mind if I like this?" The
Go
story
for it.
tells Mr. Black.
Go for it.
So
Stop dropping shit.
So don't get me wrong. I wanted her, so I ended up snitching on him, talking about his business, how that he was cheating on her and everything like that. But the crazy thing about it, like he went to Florida, but he told everybody he went to jail. He didn't go to jail, and then once he came back, you know, she ended up leaving me for him, and then he went back to Florida to live with his dad, and then we messed around, and then I lost my job, and she left me. Yep.
That
That
sounds
was
like a
back
lot
and
of
forth.
bullshit right
That was
Okay,
back and
so who's next
Bitches
with
ain't
the
shit
most?
but hoes and tricks.
No.
Bitches ain't shit but.
Then
there. Your job and
Ah,
yo, you lost your job, and she said, "Game over."
Yep.
Flip,
She left me,
flip.
and don't get me wrong. Like I haven't spoken to her in years, but like she has a kid now too. She has a beautiful daughter. But
How
then
do you know that?
because we still friends on IG. Come on,
Okay.
man. Come on. Like every girl who sees me, I make sure that they find my social media. Like when I lost the weight, oh man, Dick Ride City.
But then, yeah, he says that he doesn't have DMs. Like he's weird.
No, I don't.
That's a lie.
Can I ask you guys a question now that we're talking about social media? Then we'll go back to the predictions.
uh-huh.
If you talk to somebody on social media but you never met them in person, when you see them in person, do you really meet them?
I can answer this because I got mad people I met on MySpace. And like, gee, yo, listen, I got stories. Let me tell you, like, for example, some girl that I used to talk to, I met her in AIM chat room, right? She lives in California, and she was on like she was hood. She was on one of those. Remember back in the day, they used to have those gang documentaries on Crips, Bloods,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
She was on one of them, right? So, mind you, she's 16. I still know her, and we never met. And then one day she popped up to New York to come visit me. So we met, but meeting in person, it was like a different vibe where you had to relearn them all over again because you don't
Well,
realize
yeah, because it's a very different vibe
it's
in
different.
person.
So
Yeah.
I say this like we met virtually, but we just meeting again. It's just like it's just like you know them, but when seeing them in person, it's just like a different vibe. Like, wow, like they either look less prettier or they look better in person. So it's just you met them. I have to say 50-50. You met them, but you just meeting you are meeting a real version, not their representative. Because depending how old when you met them. You met somebody when you were a kid, you meet them later on, you really gotta re-meet them as adult because it's weird. It's weird, man. But just know that you have to re-meet them and introduce each other because you gotta get rid of the whole awkward stage. You know, maybe like to be in touch this way, but they didn't tell you that. Stuff like that. You have to relearn each other.
Yeah, that sounded super problematic as fuck. Like I was
No,
like,
I get what he's saying in terms of
no, I
like if
got
you
what he
talk,
said, but just that ending, I was just like, what?
no, like because I have friends and I have people that I've met off MySpace years ago that I'm still cool with, and then it's just finding out and learning about who the type of person they are off the internet.
Right.
You feel me? Because some people online,
Or
they
thugs and
flaky,
gangsters,
right? And then
and they
when
talk about shit.
wild shit, and then when you see them offline, they're real quiet and
And they
say
want your
nothing. Shit.
forgiveness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
I remember.
Hey,
I
it is
remember.
what it is, right?
I guess.
I remember like last year around Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
I went to an event. The one that I went with Exile, the last time I saw him, Mikey,
Uh-huh.
for Honey Dinero shit.
Uh-huh.
And there was a couple of people. Shut up, Lawrence. He's like, oh, y'all out here shooting. Who we
Huh? Who's shooting?
I don't know.
Finish your story. Like what the
sorry.
hell?
Yeah.
Hey.
happened?
Sorry, I had a pothead moment. So listen, I vouched for that. See, we were at the event. Someone that used to like try to hit me up for services came up to me and started
What
talking.
kind of services they was
For
trying to hit you up
services?
Yo,
for?
y'all
The
wow.
fuck is you
Oh,
talking
what?
about?
Yeah.
I
Yo,
knew
what?
somebody was gonna say
Yo,
that shit.
what?
Dude. And I
Oh.
thought Mr. Black would have did it, so I was just like, well,
That just caught me by surprise.
Whoa.
That just,
Whoa.
services. I'm like,
Whoa.
No, Remo
I
was
was
clutch my
I'm so-
pearls.
clutching.
So this
Oh,
is when I had just met our last guest from our show, Remo, who was an A&R for a local label called Worldwide Records. But because last year I was in my bubble and always just staying home, I prepared for like to be meeting people because I don't think out meeting someone online was actually meeting them.
Yeah.
So he comes up to me and starts talking to me, and I sit there very confused. I'm like, "Who are you?" Because you didn't remind me of the person in the picture.
See?
Wait, girl, you got catfish?
Got catfish hard.
Did you get catfish?
Did I say what?
Did you get catfish?
No, I felt like I was catfish.
I think I got catfish before.
You got catfish before? How?
I've been catfish before.
What?
Yeah.
I never get that. I never
How
get
is
that
that
deep.
even
I
possible?
All
never
right,
even
so
get that deep.
so check this out. So you remember when the phones used to have the little chats, like AIM was popping,
Right.
Yeah,
But
when
They used to
I
have
had a
little chat
sidekick
but
line.
and all type
it
of
was
shit.
it was
Chat
other
line.
chat lines. It was
You
other
had a
chat
chat
lines
line.
that they had
Right.
that
That was
they
before
had
cell
alone.
phones.
Right,
Showing my
Like
age.
MSN and all of that.
Nah,
right.
it was some
Nah,
shit that
it
you
was
would dial on the phone. It was a number
it
that you
was
would
that,
dial on
and
the
then there was
phone.
something called Airbnb and whatever the shit is. It was a lot of shit, but
You
it
sound
was hard to
nasty.
get.
Y'all nasty.
No, it wasn't like that. But it was hard to get pictures of people, right? And then this one girl was like, "Oh, this and the third, I look like Monique and everything like that." And I had a thing for Monique, the comedian. This was
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
years ago, and way before I met anybody in the Job Kids Network. Way, probably a little in high school. So
Weird.
listen, I'm judging myself. So what happened is that we were talking, and then we meet up. I'm just like, "Oh, you big, but you don't look like Monique."
Yeah,
And
you
she was
got
like,
catfish.
She reverse
she,
catfish you.
she was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. This and the third." I'm just like, "Cool. So what we doing?"
I
Did you
mean,
smash?
You really said that?
Yo,
I didn't
what else are you
smash,
supposed
but
to do?
You
right,
smash?
I didn't smash, but it was a little
You got your dick
stuff
sucked?
that
Wait a
happened.
second. Y'all never
But
smashed nobody off the chat line?
yes, I have, but it was, but these
Oh,
people, but
I was like,
Are
yo,
you
that's what you're
smashing
supposed to
off the
do.
chat line?
I
I don't even
mean,
think it's active no more.
it's not active
Otherwise,
no
I
more.
And
might
if it
No,
was,
Otherwise, might do.
and
I
if
might
it
do it.
was,
I might do it.
but that sounds like. But then again, that's like the same equivalent of going on online dating. Then, because there's sometimes where there's one time, right? Let me tell you something. So this girl was like in her profile, whatever. She said that she like dudes at 6 feet. So me being Mr. Funny Man, I was like, I'm gonna smash. Watch. I told her that I'm 6 feet on a good day with some Timbs on. She laughed. Next thing you know, got the number. She sent me some next. I smashed that night.
good job, bro.
What else
Appreciate
you
that.
supposed to do?
So,
What you supposed to do?
but she did low-key catfish me because in her pictures she was all dolled up. She looked like one thing, like one of those big girls. Like, dang, I can see you in the book. Seeing her in person, now I'm looking like, all right, whatever, son. Let's go, man.
One thing I
It's like
learned is that
sometimes, like when you at that point right there, when you just there, it's like I came this, I wasted this much time. I just need something out of this. I just need something to get out of this, bro.
I'm just saying that you made me rush from work for this. So, yeah.
Listen, girls know how to hit those angles, so it's all catfish to me.
you got catfish?
Huh?
Catfish
You
you,
got
Mike.
catfish?
No, never. You can't get me. Can't get me. Fuck out of here.
I mean, but listen, man. Listen, it said for me, all these chat rooms, man.
Listen,
I love it, man, because it really gave me etiquette and made me more open-minded to different people's culture. You know, I still know people from California. I still know people from Virginia. I still know a couple of. I met some girl from Alaska, DC, North Carolina, Connecticut.
I mean, I have a friend in Germany.
Portland. Dang, you name it. I know mad people around. Dang.
He about to like list it all.
Dang, this is my DMX moment.
Jersey. Letitia.
I love Jersey. Jersey has some good females over there, man. Weird though.
Shout out to Loretta.
Black. You remember? So, me and Black talked to the same chick at one point in time, but we didn't know.
Yo, you forever doing that with somebody.
You.
All right, now you gotta chill. Now
dragging it.
No, now
I'm
you gotta
not
chill.
dragging it.
You
Who
only
knows
dragging it.
what I'm saying is the truth because that's wild.
So
it is what it is.
Wait,
right, but we didn't know each other.
Okay, I was gonna say that couldn't have been
This again.
recently.
No, we didn't know each other. And the other one, again, I you know when me and him found out, like,
dang.
You gotta chill. You gotta chill.
What?
Yo, I've been telling her this all day, bro.
You gotta chill.
Yo, Mike,
you gotta chill.
These are the type of moments that we.
What would we say that for, bro? Dang, Matt, you're crazy.
What happened? What happened, Kate?
These are the type of situations that we should not get involved in.
No, listen. Sometimes it don't be you. You just be in a situation that you do nothing wrong, but a person just put you in it. You looking like
bars.
Bars. My business, like
say it louder for those in the back.
I've been in situations where that I talked to two girls low key at the same exact time, and they end up being at the same party one day, and they both took a picture. And
yes, Lord.
So
you do everything right, and you still come out wrong.
I was like, all right, whatever. I found it funny, and then both of them, I'm still friends with them to this day because I didn't lie to them. I kept it a buck. You know,
you smashed them both?
No, one of them.
You smash both.
You said your teeth.
One of them. Matter of fact, one of them I got head from. The other one was just like, it was like on some like, she got weird on me. Matter of fact, I got weird on her. It was my fault, but shout out to both queens though. Good people though. Yeah. You know, hope you.
All right, Katie. So these predictions. All right, we think Finn's gonna win. What's next?
Janelle, did you get catfish at all?
Oh, absolutely not. The fuck? Why would I? That's never happening. Like that's why I watch Catfish all the time, and I'm just be like, yo, after like 2 days,
right?
Yo, after 2 days, if first of all, I have an iPhone. If your messages are already green, I'm looking at you crazy.
No. Now you see, I can explain how it can happen. Because I'm explaining to you, one of my homegirls, right, that I know from Virginia, I met her when I was 16 years old. She was 13. We was talking. And you get so caught. Mind you, I knew her before having a webcam was common. So throughout the years, you get so used to talking one way that you forget that you could see each other just by turning on your phone. You understand? It took me seeing her this year. I was like, oh, just FaceTime. She's like, oh, yeah. And we FaceTime for the first time ever. So that could happen.
I'm just saying that shit isn't happening to Janelle. So no.
Yo, listen, if I hollered at you and you on some my phone don't work.
Oh, now
it's a dub. It's a dub.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Then
what do you mean?
Okay, cool. But now like literally like Wi-Fi is everywhere. You could go buy outside by Burger King. There's Wi-Fi right there. So
they literally be on some. My phone don't work. How your phone not work, bro?
Shut up.
I guess my phone. I guess my phone don't work either.
Click.
Fuck is wrong with you? My camera don't work. So the whole rest of your phone work, but your camera don't work. And most phones got two cameras, one in the front, one on the back. None of them hoes work. Fuck out of here. Next.
You big. So what, man? Just don't lie.
Back on Plenty of Fish for me. Fuck it.
I mean, POF
is the Wild West.
I mean, POF, like I met some good quasi females there. You know, there's some good
Woohoo.
quasi females.
Woo.
There's other.
POF.
I met a couple of porn stars. POF is wild, B, but
Wow.
POF
Wow.
great memories.
Wow.
Shout you out, POF.
Nah, I'm not shouting about. That's trouble.
Nah, man, POF, man. Listen, man, it was legendary, B.
Sure.
Legendary.
Was it?
I met some good people on there and some hoes.
And some hoes in this house.
The hoes.
All right, let's get back to these predictions.
Oh, when I said it, it was
No, we had did that, and then she asked you a question. Chill, relax.
I'm gonna.
All right, guys, let's go back to.
So we said Finn.
So I said I want Finn.
We
I
all
want
said
Kyle
I think we all
O'Reilly to win, though.
I'm hearing that he's getting a big push. Yeah, there's like they're really gonna push him. And honestly, if Kyle O'Reilly don't win, hopefully that it sets him up down the road to win. Yeah.
WWE NXT Women's Title match: Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae.
I kind of felt that women's division is kind of weak.
It's not what?
It don't have the pizzazz to it. Like it don't have the pizzazz that like don't have the to it. And missing something to the division. Like since Mia left, Bianca left, Mercedes, like kind of like it's like they don't have that. I don't know, man.
You know what it is though? It was because for literally 3.5 months, people got spoiled on the fact that Charlotte was challenging for the NXT title.
Okay.
That's really what it is.
That's what happened.
So it's hard when you have that high star power, like coming in almost every week and having and wrestling a match and doing all that stuff. And then when she won and then lost the title, it was just like, oh, okay. So it's gonna take some time to rebuild back on that, I guess, level of expectation. Because people were spoiled.
The pandemic kind of spoiled it though. Like I felt like the pandemic never happened, it would probably been more bigger. But
because it's hard to just in general, it's hard to bank and invest on a storyline because you don't know if niggas is gonna get sick. Legit. Like look what happened. Look what Lance Archer and Moxley.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
And Lance had got COVID, and then they had to flip that whole shit and push that shit for 2 weeks. So it's hard. But I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Pretty much.
I want Io Shirai to retain though, and
I like Io, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think she will.
I can't stand Candice LeRae, so it's alright.
Like Io Shirai Io Shirai gives me like NXT Asuka vibes sometimes.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree with that.
Like I love Asuka, at least NXT Asuka. Not what they did to her now.
I like this Oscar too. Not gonna lie to you.
I don't know. I just feel like they could be using her better though.
Okay.
I think they will eventually.
Yeah, because
they'll figure it out.
She's a dope talent and a great fighter.
Yeah.
What's next on the card?
WWE North American title match: Damian Priest versus Johnny Gargano.
Oh, Priest.
Damn, Priest just got it, didn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be Priest.
Yeah.
Unless Priest did something that we didn't know about, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Priest. Yeah. For sure.
Johnny's just there just to like make him look good. He's in a position just to set him up for a good pile driver. In position to just set him up. So yeah, Damian Priest got to retain. Yep. You got to do it for the hood.
Yeah, man.
You do got to do it for the hood for sure.
He really does.
Do it for Lil Saint.
Yeah, I go outside when it rains and just do it for Lil Saint sometimes.
Rain yesterday?
Yo, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We almost died.
I'm glad.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm glad.
I did it for Lil Saint, waiting for my Uber.
I'm glad to see we're all alive.
What's next on the card?
WWE Cruiserweight title match: Santos Escobar versus Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Oh, Shane winning.
Yeah.
He
Shout
needs
Shout
to.
outs to Shane. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, I gotta say happy birthday to my boy Adam. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Well,
He
happy
got, like,
birthday. Singles match: Kushida versus the Velveteen Dream.
Dream.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that is, man, we need more talent. NXT doesn't have enough talent.
No, like, listen, I'm okay with give me 5 quality matches and let me get the fuck home. Like,
Right.
I mean, but we're already home. Give me
okay, let me
in home.
now I can go and watch something else.
Yeah, but would you rather have trash ass matches for the whole night?
Exactly.
No, I'd rather.
The talent
That's
is
actually
fine.
for me what I love about Takeover is the fact that it's to the point. It's no extra. Like when I went for War Games, it literally was like 2 matches and then the War Game matches on each gender, and that was it. Quality shit. That's a
Tag team matches too. Like all those takeover tag team matches. Like
Oh, I miss those.
Oh, the triple threat. It was
Yeah,
DIY and
DIY, American Alpha,
exactly.
the Ascension. No, that was Ascension era.
no, it was the Revival.
The Revival. The throwback NXT. The Devon Villains.
Those were my guys.
Honestly, they had a very good tag team division, and each and every time they know how to spotlight the tag team division. Right now, it sucks to spotlight it because the COVID. Like honestly, wrestling companies in general did their best during the COVID to entertain us. So this is why I won't put like a real asterisk next to it, but you saw who was nice and who you saw who wasn't. And this is why honestly Seth became Seth. This is why Sonya Deville became Sonya Deville. This is why the Fiend and Bray Wyatt hit so hard with that promo because he was able to do those camera tricks. You're able to really tell a story authentically without looking so fake on television. So honestly, the COVID allow the real people who's about it. So shout out to the COVID.
Did you just shout out a pandemic?
I mean, at the end of the day,
He shouted out the virus. He didn't shout out the pandemic.
yeah,
He shouted
because
out the whole virus.
Listen, everybody that I know that was about it, they got something out of this. Shout out to us, man. We got Leo Rush. We got Salmon Miller.
Facts.
With so many podcasts birth out of this, is you got to make the best of the best. It's not even a black and white
I don't
thing.
care what anybody says. I still feel like the Leo and Mark Henry thing only was because of us. I don't care what anybody says.
They don't want to give us credit for it, but
no, they won't give us credit for it.
It is, but look, at the end of the day,
but they're like people like to say we take credit from people, but that's all different.
Oh, you guys got haters?
Of course we do, man. When you do something right, you're gonna have your haters, you're gonna have your supporters. But at the end of the day, who you listen to? You gotta listen to the person within. Like you cannot. You have to be the lion, not the gazelle.
That's what we're doing today. You know what? If I could do it, you could do it too. You're right. Yeah.
What are we doing?
That's what friends are for.
Besides you.
Right.
I mean, listen, it took a lot of heat throughout the whole years. We still here, man. My brother was the first one to do wrestling parties in New York. And some people want to try to jump on a bandwagon and claim that was them. Nah, bro, like he made your and then what happened? He branched off and started his own. But then on, then what happened? Hey, well, like we could have conversation, but you don't bring on social media. Dub for that. Now, like my son Pac said, I wish you all the best. But now I'm on the table.
So, Katie, you have any other questions, concerns, or anything? I think we gotta.
What are we doing on Sunday?
We are going to be at Legends limited capacity. Temperature checks, mask on.
Yep.
And come for the reunion.
Right. It's gonna look like
it's gonna be a sea of black. Oh my god, it's gonna be like It is gonna be like the bad boy with all of our jackets.
Right? It's gonna be like
Yarly, wear your jacket on Sunday.
It's gonna be like a barbecue.
Okay.
You know, it'll be like niggas in the front smoking weed, probably niggas downstairs rolling dice. You know, it's gonna be nice. You know, it's gonna be like the black barbecue.
Oh, I'm gonna bring the Uno cards.
Yeah, that's it, man. Like
why? So people can argue.
Yeah.
You know, Legends are about to sell out a Henny. Watch.
I'm not trying to die.
Listen, we should have a Henny special.
We should have a Henny. Let's talk. We gonna talk about that.
Like honestly,
Definitely.
honestly, I think that we should have a Henny special.
I think so too, bro.
In honor of you or us returning.
I know you do.
Henny.
Let me go to the liquor store right now. Let me go figure that out.
So
Yeah.
when you're at your house?
Because somebody had drunk all my Henny last time.
Good job.
It's better than Izzy coming into your house with his own personal bottle.
So
He comes everywhere with a personal bottle.
What's crazy is now that he knows that. That's the crazy part. Because at the party I had no
the way he slipped the bottle out at the party
Izzy
was wild.
got one up on a shout out to Izzy. He handles our Twitter Java's podcast Twitter page.
Yes.
My man ordered a smoothie. So I'm sitting here like, oh, he on a healthy kick? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Nah, bro. He added Henny to his smoothie.
Yeah.
Who added Henny to their smoothie?
Izzy.
Yeah.
What was this?
At the party.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just kept pouring a little bit of personal bottle he had into the smoothie. I was just sitting there like,
Bruh.
what am I watching?
Bruh, personal bottle Izzy, bruh.
Yeah, Izzy is
PBI.
We should definitely change his name in the group chat.
Yeah,
PBI.
Yo, boom! In honor of that's a new flavor shot. You know, it'll be a fruity mixed with Henny. You know,
I'm all for that.
So I'll be a beta tester. I'm good.
Fine. You know, but Henny should definitely.
You say you're gonna be what? You're not gonna take a shot of Henny?
Like, yo.
Oh, okay.
I think we should do like a Henny special.
Mikey, are you gonna take a shot of Henny?
That's not even a question.
Yeah.
Mikey will have a gallon of Henny.
Exactly.
So let's have
Janelle would too.
Shut up.
You think that how that Dilla's
Oh, I know.
Henny special?
Yeah,
wow.
Let's not do that. Stop. Wait.
One night.
Yo, I gotta go. I gotta go
I
watch
think
Raw.
that's an idea. You know,
I gotta go watch Raw from like 97.
Actually, I think we should redo the one night in one night with HR drink and just make
No, because niggas be getting too happy, go lucky with that.
Yo, they be going hard.
Mad hard.
Nah, that drink is lit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Literally every person that's gotten it, if you get more than 4 of them, you're fucked.
Who gets more? You know what?
Whoa.
People get more than 4 of them shit. You're right. I'm flying out the next day, so I can't really drink. But
Why?
Because he said he's flying out.
Yeah, I'm about to play some video games.
Yeah, I'm flying out.
So if you fly out,
sorry,
I'm a professor.
I can't be intoxicated on a plane.
Right, I can't be intoxicated and then just be like, I'm about to yell this plane. Listen, when I was working for the airline, goddamn, like I had to take people off the plane who was intoxicated. Why am I gonna go to the airport intoxicated?
That's a negative. Like my anxiety's already at a 10. Me being smacked on a plane.
You fly airplanes, or are you like a
I was a gate agent.
Oh, okay.
So you see me, I make the announcement sounding like how I sound on my podcast. So
okay,
shout out to the Your Sports Show. Get our merch.
We see.
Get our merch.
Yes.
Where can they get that merch?
Teespring. Go to yoursportshow.com. Click the first link. It is right there on top. Shouts to Queen Tay, BK Matt, our newest member, the voice of a generation, Pete Rosado.
We gotta get Peter a whole nickname.
No, the voice of generation. Voice of a generation.
That's like bad words. Anyway.
It's fine. I'm making his logo too. So.
Nice.
You
but
do
yeah.
logos?
I do little itty bitty stuff. You see the big baby thing? Is that was me. Get your sports show mask too. Yes, get them, get them.
Oh, that's nice. Where's ours?
Ask y'all.
Oh,
I had to purchase my stuff. Y'all need to go on Teespring and purchase my stuff.
Oh Lord.
hmm
But yeah, this Sunday will be at Legends.
Mhm.
Yes, so much fun at Legends.
So much fun. Safe fun.
Nah, we going around hugging each other, not practicing. No, I'm playing. No, we practicing
That's
social
OD.
distancing, y'all.
That's
We
OD.
practicing social distancing, y'all.
Like you took it too far, bro. No, we're
I
not
did
doing
a
that.
little bit too far, but
I'm gonna sit
no.
right in my little corner about and mind my business.
Now we all going to Janelle corner.
No, we're not.
the one night with Janelle.
Oh God.
No more nights. No more nights.
Please relax because I know somebody's gonna say something. Just one of y'all just please don't. Let's just get through the rest of this. Please.
Excuse me.
You okay over there?
Everybody want to get their social media out. You know, I'll wrap this shit up. Everybody
Yes.
know where y'all at. Where they can find
You
y'all
can find me at IG on underscore Mr. Black BMR BLACC.
I'm so
The nigga gonna be
sorry.
confused. The
Yo.
nigga gonna be confused as fuck. Like, he said B first. I can't find it.
You can follow my show, the Mr. Black Show, same spelling, the Mr. Black on IG, and also on YouTube. And yeah, that's it.
Mr. HR, go ahead.
You can catch us every week on Thursdays at the Job Potatoes Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on YouTube. You can subscribe. How many will we over? What 500
1,000.
Y'all
subscribers?
yes, y'all over 1,000
We're
subscribers.
we're super accomplished. I'm sorry.
You're lit.
So over 1,000 subscribers. So please make sure to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at underscore it's big baby. Also follow the Your Sports Show at Your Sports Show on all social media platforms. Again, shout outs to my team there. BK Mac, Queen Tay, Pete Rosado. Doing a lot of big things there. YourSportsShow.com. Buy your merch. Listen to all our upcoming episodes. And yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. Check out the latest episode of Cats and Dogs too. If you guys didn't see it.
Yes, which is under the Job Tears Network. So we have
Yes.
Cats and Dogs, Your Sports, Mr. Black Show, and of course
Talk of
the Job
Champions.
Tears. Talk of Champions. Shout outs to Shanties and Stan the Man. I get to finally meet Stan on Sunday. I'm excited.
Facts.
Even though he was talking wild, he was talking dumb shit. He said what's the retribution is greater than Dark Order. The fuck where?
So Stan just talk, and this is the same person that say he don't watch AEW.
The fuck was he? Yo, I commented. I was like, absolutely not. I was like, negative. That's not even true.
He's light skinned.
You know what? You're right.
Yo, I said this the other day. Drake, Matt Barnes, and Allen Iverson have saved light skinned niggas. They have saved their lives.
Yeah.
Because if all they had was like Shamar Moore, it'd be a wrap.
I love Shamar. Don't do that.
Again,
what I didn't like though was the fake wig he had on for Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I didn't like that shit.
Wow.
Other than that,
that's a light skinned shit.
That was definitely a light skinned nigga move. Like
that's some DeBarge shit right there, bro.
I love the DeBarge. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna finish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it from us.
Mikey, where can they find you?
Yeah, no, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at underscore Michael Bostic. On Twitter, I talk wild shit, so beware.
Yeah, don't go on his Twitter. He talks wild shit. But follow him though. It's your homegirl Ivy. Follow us everywhere at Rawrrzone NYC. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, uh, and a whole million other platforms that I don't know where I put the written list because I don't remember. But damn, he just dipped out of there. But yes,
He might have had a call.
I believe it. So, guys, thank you for the last 2 days. It was super dope. I appreciate you all. Like, I'm a happy wrestling fan right now.
Oh, welcome back.
I
Welcome
geeked
back.
out with the
Thank
drop
you, thank you.
kids. I'm happy.
Well, thank you, Miss Ivy, for having us. We are super appreciative of you spending the last 2 days with us and giving us that platform. So we appreciate you.
Yes, definitely.
And now we can go and be merry and eat tons of wings on Sunday.
Oh, I'm about
Yes,
to go eat
I'm
right
hungry.
now. Actually,
I'm
so
hungry.
I'm like
Well,
starving.
I heard y'all got Chinese, so that didn't count. I want it's wings.
Okay, that's Sunday, but sis, we gotta go because I gotta eat.
All
I'm
right, go.
hungry.
Y'all had Pizza Hut on Monday. I'm kind of tight.
You're
So
mad. You're a big
I'm
mad.
highly upset.
Wait, when did they have Pizza Hut?
Because I'm like 15 minutes away, and I could have just came for a slice. But it's all good.
Next time
See, we
on
never
a
did
on
that.
a on a non-Monday. First of all, everyone's always invited. And girl, I have viewing parties the last 4 months in
My
my house.
What about your friends?
Oh,
Now you being dramatic as fuck.
damn.
Oh,
Oh,
me? I? Dramatic? Oh.
Yo, I gotta go.
round of applause. Round of applause
I
for
gotta go.
yourself. Thank you, guys.